previously thought to be impossible diplomatic breakthroughs through the Abraham Accord. These accords saw Israelis join hands with Emiratis and Bahrainis and Sudan, the people of Sudan, to forge peace arrangements. And the widespread speculation was that Saudi Arabia was next. Could you imagine what a breakthrough for peace it would have been if the Jewish state had successfully concluded an accord for peace and recognition with the homeland of Mecca and Medina? This would have charted in a new era of peace and friendship among the Abrahamic peoples, all of the Abrahamic peoples. And it was this hope that most terrified the terrorists who carried out their attack on October 7th. And more importantly, the state sponsors who orchestrated it all out of Tehran. They worried that their mission to destroy the Jewish people and Israel would be mortally wounded. Their mission would be impossible if Muslims and Jews were able to unite together in peace. What's worse, what scared them even more, was the possibility that the Palestinians have a hopeful future, a vested interest in the days ahead of them that would distract them from this endless conflict with Israel. You see, the Palestinians have a tremendous opportunity to build a peaceful and prosperous future. I mean, we see the poverty and suffering in Gaza, and we think, what could people possibly have been hopeful about? Well, the answer is plenty. It is a well-situated piece of geography right next to the Mediterranean. Look at the countries in the Gulf, how much prosperity and opportunity that they have been able to build for their people. Not only that, effectively speaking, Hamas had total independence to run Gaza after the Israeli government unilaterally withdrew in a painful decision whereby the government of Israel literally arrested its own people and dragged them out of the Gaza Strip and back to the Israel proper. A deeply controversial decision that effectively meant Gaza was going to be governed by the government in that land. So when they say end the occupation, in Gaza, the only occupier was Iran. Iran was occupying Gaza through its intermediary, Hamas. Iran was remote controlling Hamas and ensuring that the Palestinian people would not be able to build a brighter future as long as Israel was next door living in peace and harmony. And it was fear that that discord would come to an end and that hope would take root that most terrified the